Before the paper, I knew they would say, and I knew by the looks on their faces. Niggas mad cause I did what they wouldn't do, say what I couldn't do. Look, bitch, I made it. I made it. Came a long way from the basement. Body on me, I ain't playing, y'all. These niggas ain't playing fair. If I would've known better, I'd do better. Took some mess and I learned from a new level. Bought some new shovels and some new stressors, and I'm ready for war like whoever. They counted me out, I can't count it all. Cause little nigga, I ball. I put them points on the board every time that I shoot, I'ma score, and you know I'm a dog. I'm really appalled, don't need no applause. I know I'm a legend, my name on the wall. First record with platinum, my second with gold. Did it independent, no deal at all. And they said it's impossible. Got them high cause I did them without them though. I'm the same nigga slept on the carpet floor. Even back then I knew that I'd be poppin', so I really ain't trippin'. I swear I ain't trippin'. I got in my feelings and got me a million. Couple people I thought would be with me, but they not, so it's fuck all them niggas. And then you next.
Yo, what it do? What's going on? We here, man. What's up with everybody, man? We here, man. We got to talk about, of course, we got to talk about the fight. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got my thoughts. I know everybody got their thoughts as well. And that's totally fine. My guy Andre in the building. What's good with you, man? What's going on? Rod Neal, what's good, man? Jose Diaz, what's good? What's going on? What's good with you? Hope everybody's well. You know, of course, if you ask me, I think we had a great fight weekend, man. I was actually surprised with some of the fights that was on the card. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I was surprised at the Sandor Martin and Poilo fight. I was actually thoroughly surprised because I know a lot of people expected to be. I know everybody expected to be, you know, not that good, right? Because of, you know, of course, everybody expected not to be that good because we know how, you know what I'm saying? Like we know what those fighters do, and we've seen those guys fight over time and time again. You know, people were not really a fan of Sandor Martin, you know, but at the same time, when you get fighters like that, especially when we know how Poilo fight, when we know how Sandor Martin fight, you know, it kind of make it seem like it's definitely going to be a boring fight. But at the end of the day, Sandor Martin came in. If you ask me, man, I actually thought that he did handle business. I really did. But then again, towards the end of the fight, you know, he didn't press the issue enough for me. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't press the issue enough for me. But I did think it was a good fight. I just actually thought that, you know, Sandor Martin, you know, he really stepped to Poilo, had Poilo a little bit sort of confused me. You know what I mean? But I did feel like that was going to be a fight because I felt like Sandor Martin, you know, pretty much felt that his back had been against the wall for so many different opportunities that he has been in and had a chance to become champion. You know, you think about all the fights that he had. You know, he dropped T.O., right? And you just think about those fights, and it's like, damn, man, like you keep coming up short. Why you keep coming up short? You know what I'm saying? So for a person like Sandor Martin to continue to come up short, that makes you think, you know what I'm saying? That makes you think like, damn, when are you going to, you know, make it happen? And I actually thought that was one of these fights where I didn't think it was going to be a boring fight. And it didn't turn out to be a boring fight. If you actually watch the Sandor Martin fight, and I know that's probably everybody's least favorite to watch because we know how those guys are. But by those guys, you know, not really being as active and we don't think it was a fan-friendly fight, it actually turned out to be a fan-friendly fight. You know, I actually had a couple homeboys hit me up and was like, damn, bro, like we never seen Sandor Martin step to somebody. So, and I actually think by him stepping to Poilo, that was a difference in the fight. But I still, me personally, I believe that Sandor Martin may have pulled it off. But then again, you look down the stretch, Poilo started putting them things together. So, man, shout out to both of those guys for that fight. I actually did enjoy that fight, man, because I actually predicted, you know, I didn't come live or anything to talk about it. But in my mind, I said, man, you know, I think that's going to be a pretty decent fight. just based off the trajectory of those guys. Like I know how those guys fight. I know what those guys do. You know what I'm saying? So it made me feel like, damn, let me see what's going on with this fight. So I actually thoroughly surprised in the Sandor Martin fight for sure. But definitely respect to him. Of course, it has to be a winner, it has to be a loser. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. So I do think Sandor Martin still, he's still gonna be up there to get a chance. I think he's still gonna be up there to get a chance and get a shot. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere down the line, hopefully, if those belts at 140 still, still floating around the way they are. But we're gonna get some dogs to come up to 140 soon. That's coming from 135. I know Albert Bell. He just got to 35, but I don't see him staying there long. Of course, he's getting older than Abdullah Mason. I don't know how long he's going to be able to stay at 35. So yeah, we gonna get some guys, and of course, I don't know, what the future look like for Keyshawn Davis at 35 either, or nor Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully those guys, get to mix it in when they come up to 140. I think it's gonna be a lot of good. Like Jose Diaz said, it's gonna be a lot of smoke, man. A1 Hoops on. What's good with you? What's going on with you, man? Much love and appreciation to you, bro. You didn't have to, but I definitely appreciate you for sure, man. I definitely appreciate you. Atep Shalom, what's good with you, man? What's going on? Shemaine Callahan, what's good with you? What's going on? Joseph Townsend, oh my God, what's up, man? Hello, world, what's good? It ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing. Andre in the building, Jose Diaz, yes, sir. Ryan Neal, what's going on with y'all, man? It'd be a minute for me, man. I gotta do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I be having to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I've been telling myself I'm gonna get back into the mix of things, and then sometimes, man, this is when it comes to controversy, man, I'm not a fan of controversy, man. You know what I'm saying? I've already been in the middle of controversy before, and I know how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? You get trolled, when you're on the wrong side, but then you're on the right side, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff that come with it. And that's why when old Ryan and shit, I say, yeah, I'm not getting into this shit, man. I don't like the beef. I don't like to argue with nobody. I damn sure don't like to debate. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. I got a very, very important phone call coming through. Give me 1 second. Yeah, man, my phone been blowing up, man. Last 48 hours, phone been going off the charts, man. But you know, all that's how it be when you get controversy, man. All the fighters checking in. I spoke to so many fighters in the past 48 hours that I know who have it. Actually, somebody right there want to know, bro, you going live? You gonna talk about it? That pro fighters checking in, so I really wasn't gonna go live. I really wasn't gonna go live. I was trying to stay out the middle of this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? But I started noticing, man. Before I even get to that point, man. Before I even get there, I can't rave enough about Gary Antoine. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can't rave enough about him. If you've been following me, I'm talking about before, when Gary Antoine was only like 6, 7, 0, 8 and 0. I was telling people about, hey man, Gary Antoine Russell. That's who got next. He gonna be the one. I'm trying to tell you. I was trying to tell people that. I was trying to give people information about Gary Antoine. Of course, we knew who he was because, of course, he the younger brother to Gary Russell Jr., right? But I was telling people like, hey, listen, man, this kid Gary Antoine Russell, he's the absolute truth, you know. And we seen that when he fought. I forget who he fought, but he fought the same guy that Adrian Broner fight, who Andrew Broner fought, and he demolished him. And I said, damn, AB just went 12 rounds with this guy, and little old Gary Antoine Russell got him out of there this quick. I said, man, listen, Gary Antoine Russell is going to be a problem. Now, of course, we know what happened with the Puello fight. He lost a close fight. If you ask me, I thought he still nursed it out. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it didn't go his way. Cool, fine and dandy, right? But people took that and, man, he ain't this and he ain't that. I'm like, listen, you really can't say that, man. Things outside the ring based on his father. You used to when Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now?